Hello and welcome to another episode of Usually Fixing and Tinkering, and this time Ruby has made it to another car show, and it is my local show in Stourbridge at the Unnamed Classic Car Meet. I did post that I was coming here in an episode this week, one of my channel update videos, and I have a few people who watch that video who know that I'm here and are going to come and see me. And you know what, I'm already starting to see this fill up quite a bit, and every single type of car is filling this place. Everything from 1910s to 2000 cars, modern classic, and we've even got some police cars, sheriff cars. There's a sheriff that's just popped in there, Crown Victoria. We've got a mini police car over there which looks like the original. Goodness me, there's just so much here. I'm completely bowled over. This is one of the best fast growing meets in the Midlands, and it is worth making a little bit of a trip if you live anywhere in the Midlands to come just for a few hours. Most people have gone by about 1 o'clock. Absolutely astonishing. Beautiful Burble from a B series. Crown Vic. Yep, the sheriff is in town. Very, very rare streetwise. Streetwises are getting a bit hard to find these days, especially in good condition. Oh, lovely. Goodness me, it's like a goldy brown, a gold tinted brown. That's, my eyes are deceiving me. Oh my god, it's a Ford-O-Matic. So that would be 3 on the tree potentially, maybe. RS in ultimate green, vibrant colour, Rover Metro on a P registration. Lovely to see these. The cars that were everywhere, just badges of 100. Oh, it's a Knightsbridge SE, and whoa, lovely Beamer. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, I suppose this is where I start, because people are going to line in. That field will be full by the time I've got round, so let's swing by and have a look at the cars. Focus ST. World Rally ST, WI, is that what it stands for? Not sure. Ah, it's been super chipped, this one. Okay. Lovely. God, we can hear the burbleness at the back there from our Porsche Cayman. Oh, lovely H-Reg Mini. Well, it's been modified because it's a flame red. Oh, it's a mini flame red. We get all the minis here. I tell you what, we've got quite a few minis that have turned up today. It's had a few bits put on it, definitely. But flame red, yeah. It's had later wheel arches, which it wouldn't have had, obviously. It's a special limited edition. There wasn't many things on the flame to distinguish it, apart from a few things. So, yeah, it's been modified quite a bit, but it doesn't matter. Lovely car. Oh, right, now is this a Quattro by any chance, or is it just I can't actually tell. Oh, it is a Quattro. Blimey, sorry, I've just been done in by the nettles again. Quattro, yes, perfect, lovely. Quite a late one actually, on an E registration. Oh, Ford, 1600 GT. Why does it have 1600 GT Mexico? Oh right, okay. Right, as for me with 70s Fords, it does seem to be my weak point, as people have found out. Brought it back from Mexico. Oh wow, he's got a load of multiple dial sets over there. Lovely, superb. Oh, another Mini. Oh, Caterham coming in. Another Streetwise. We seem to have a lot of Rover products do tend to come to this show. Well, we are in the Midlands, I suppose, but good grief. I'm in awe of a lot of these cars. Oh, this is a Q on a Q plate. Oh, it's goodness me. Cavalier SI, Opel. Very rare to see. Actually, we have seen this one before. This has come here quite a few times. Oh, I don't know if the owner is actually aware that the mud flap has decided to start coming off. Maybe I should leave a note, actually. Okay. It's up for sale. Wow, that is some firing order 154. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Goodness me, this one's from Texas. Shipped to Denmark in '99 where it had a full restoration. Ah, is this the original owner? Because he waited a long time for it to be restored. Yeah. Well, at least he's got some comfort whiskey. Ooh. That's a 4x4 actually. Is that the 4x4? Oh, it definitely is. And another, and it's another 4x4 version. Yep. Quite very rare. Oh, this is the burgundy, the maroon colour that I absolutely love on a Sierra. That really suits the car. Another clubman coming in. Oh yeah, a Rialto. GOS. Okay. Woo. With its own little trailer. How cute. Lovely Mini. Volvo V70. Good to me, guys. Chevrolet got another Streetwise. Just going to pass this. Oh, Morris Minor, the original Morris Minor. How cute is this? Oh, you got your ignition retard and advance. Oh, goodness me. Someone asked me, look at that lovely clock on there. Pure craftsmanship, that's so gorgeous. Oh, got an SLK compressor. Lovely. I have actually just spoken with the owner on this. It's only done, I think, just over 100,000 miles. Bought it for 800 quid during COVID. And it's got the metal roof. Oh, brilliant. MGB V8, and it is a genuine V8 because we've got the British Leyland stick on there. It hasn't been converted to a V8 like quite a few have. It's a genuine K&Ns as well fitted with a Webasto sunroof, unless that's not original, but it looks original. Again, quite a few of them have been chopped and changed. Oh yes, lovely. We've got a ZR. Quite a few of these are familiar, and I'll tell you why. The MG Rover Unsung Midlands. This is a Facebook group, and it is a local group, and they meet here. This is why we've got so many of them. They'll all have these stickers on. I've got these stickers, and I'll be going to a couple of their meets in the Rover in the future, definitely. Oh, a BP, lovely. Nice to see a BP. 25, lovely. With bit of lacquer peel, you know. Oh goodness me, that. But now this is quite interesting. I've seen this before on quite a few Rovers where it just absolutely cracks to infinity. What a shame that is. But it's just the bonnet. It's gonna have my card. Oh, some Land Rover Defender action.
I didn't.
Oh, Rover 75 Estate. In this rather sort of champagne gold colour. I can't remember what the name of it is. Somebody will tell me in the comments. Yeah, the tour is a really practical. I think this is one of the best looking estates you can get. I don't think there's many estates that look as good as that. Lovely car, manual. I think it's a 2.5 this one potentially. And a lovely MGB here. Lovely. Oh yes, we've seen this Mark 1 Focus before here. J003 HNL. Yes, we have seen this one before. It's nice to see it looking really good. I'll probably end up chatting to the owner. The Panther Black paintwork is looking actually really good, and it doesn't take much for them to look dirty again once you've washed it and polished it, believe you me. So, E39 over there. E39, probably the best BMW I consider ever, to be honest. Oh yes, and it is a proper GT Cortina. Oh goodness me, that is some fog lamp. I presume that's a fog lamp. Oh, unless I've got that wrong. Etching in the windows, and it looks very original. This car, it hasn't been restored at all. It's just been very well kept. 500 Westfield. Oh, we've got a Mark II GTI coming in, and oh goodness me. Right, I'm gonna have to walk down here and then start the rows again. Because there's just too much. I'm getting a headache. Lovely. That's for sale. GTV 3 litre by the look of it. Oh, lovely. Polo bread van. CL. Oh, Vauxhall Nova. GSI. That's a lovely spot, that is. Lovely Saab. Are you okay, my friend? You old beastie. This is such a lovely spot. Thank you very much for bringing it. Love it. Love it. Oh, yes. Right, a 944S. Oh, it's a Series 2. 944S2. Oh, my God. We're actually getting even more variety than last time. MG Midget. And then we've got some modern ones, like a Scirocco for a start. Actually, Scirocco this is quite a good-looking car. So we all... In fact, I think that Scirocco is one of the few cars to bring back an old name in a good manner. Oh, yes, we know what this is. Honda Concerto. In EX, so I think middle of the range, if I'm not mistaken. We have a Mark 1 Focus here. How are you, sir?
I'm the chap that sent you the gift through the post.
Oh, sorry about that, I had to cut the camera off. Talking to people that have been following me for quite some time, but anyway, I'm going to take you to the first row of cars, and then I'm going to start sort of making my way around. So there's a bewildering number, and I was asked a question very recently, what is a car that I would like to own if money was no object? And I gave an answer, and this is very close to the answer, and it's the first car in the lineup. Oh yes, XJ6 4.2 Series 3, where they started trying to modernise it, put a bit of rubber on the chrome bumpers, that sort of thing. Oh, Pininfarina did such a good job with this, and obviously it's the 4.2, not the V12. I prefer this engine to the V12 just because it looks a little bit more simple, but still it looks absolutely huge. Gearbox looks absolutely... I think it's only a 3-speed in these. I'll tell you what I love about these is that that sort of T gear lever over that lovely sumptuous gate. It's beautiful with those 2 little ashtrays right beside the gear lever. That's just I love it. Look at that bonnet, honestly. Oh, well, this has got the same problem where it's starting to sort of micro blister. I'm not quite sure why that is, but apparently Series 3, well, Series 3s generically are rarer than Series 2s because people use them for banger racing. I mean, look at that leather interior. This is me. This is me. I mean, I love my Rovers, but there's something about... Wow, the problem is with Jags is the wiring. Oh, yes. The wiring. The wiring looks a bit... I don't like the fact that the wiring's touching a hot part of the engine. I'm not surprised they don't work. The electrics are a bit... Oh, I love it. Love these stainless alloys. I just... Lovely, lovely. That is sumptuous. This has had a lot of paintwork done. I can tell it's had some rattle can jobs, but it doesn't matter. Even these big massive door mirrors, I love these. These are classy. Range Rover, lovely. Nice to see. Well, these probably best generation of Range Rovers because they can actually they actually aren't Chelsea tractors. They are actually really formidable things. Oh, Opel GSE. Wow, goodness me. Now, this is a rare find actually. Lovely. We've got a Mini, oh goodness me, Mini Cooper Mark II 1275 police car. with handcuffs, hat, and oh my goodness me, this is a genuine police car then. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. I'm bowled over by this. This is probably one of the spots of the day so far. They will kill your ears. I've got a mini bit behind it with this interesting paint theme. Interesting. With these checkered... That's a very old man interior, isn't it? Very, very... Oh, it's a Balmore edition. Balmore. Ah, so it's quite late on. Enridge, yes, with a catalyst. Lovely. Mustang 5 litre manual, and this is a genuine, actually imported one. It's up for sale for 20 grand. Interesting. MGF. Oh, love an MGF. Absolutely. Still a manual. I haven't seen a Steppy yet, as we call them, Steppy CVTs. Oh, lovely. Mark II Golf. Looking rather, do you know what, everyday-ish. This is definitely kept outside, and it's definitely rough and ready, this car. But I tell you what, probably more reliable than anything else these days. Yes, just a sunroof leak. Lovely. We've got a Scirocco GT over here, and we've seen this Fiesta Mark 1 1.1L. Beautiful example, beautiful. Lovely to see this example. We've seen this a few times. Oh, goodness me. Ooh. Electronic fuel injection on this Cortina. Oh, so we've got Recaro seats in there, so it's had a few things done, this car. 2 litre injection. Old Fords never die, they just get faster. In my case, they just burn more oil. BMW 320i on a H registration. Lovely. Automatic as well, with that sort of fur material as it goes through the little selector gate. Sort of fur material that you get on a brush. Lovely. VW Beetle. Lovely. With initially, I love these dainty little mirrors, and the quarter window just for a bit of ventilation, always preferable. We've seen this before, very, very rare. Smart car. I don't know whose car this is, but they shouldn't be here.
I know.
Another Beetle over here. TR6. I'm just going to skirt around. So many cars of so many fantastic. Oh, goodness me. Yes. This is a very special MGB, while the sort of custom built later limited editions, all fully modernised in there, but with some classic switches in there. Lovely. Got a Rover 45 here, saloon, lovely to see. And oh my God, I'm not the only one with a crack in the windscreen. Seems to be a weakness with the original windscreens. The full leather interior, really, really nice. In fact, what sort of age is this? It's an 03 plate, lovely, lovely. Registered at Clist and Rattle Limited in Bristol. Wow, that looks really fun. Another Mercedes over here. Mercedes 200 CE. Ford Capri L. We've seen this before. This is the one that looks completely unrestored. MGB. Lovely. Sure. Ooh. Got the GT2 Scirocco, Carrera. Cooper S. Whoa, my goodness me, this is a rarity, a Cortina estate. Wow. That's the last time I've actually not seen one. flying everywhere. Another MGB. Streetwise. Lovely row of P6. 2200 TC. We've also seen this here with a Robusto sunroof. And it's really good around the sunroof. Usually they go a little bit rotten in a few places around the sunroof. GT, MGB. A Nissan Fairlady Z Twin Turbo. I'm not into Japanese cars, but that looks fast. And it's got this sort of suede material on the dashboard. MGB with the 1970s deck chair style seats. Very light one with a rubber bumper. Oh, nice Marina Super, a very early Marina. 1.3, that'd be an A series, the 1275 unit. Wow, it's the coupe. You do not see many Marinas, let alone a Marina Coupe. I think that's a lovely. I love the swoop towards the back. It's always wedge shape, and this obviously came out before the Princess, you know, and obviously the Allegro came out fractionally after. And we've got a couple of minis over here, Lotus over here. I don't know where your vehicle is. A lot of these cars we saw come in. This lovely Metro definitely deserves my card. If he hasn't, I'm going to get some complaints. Oh, you keep leaving the same card on, because I've got a memory. I've left the card on the same car several times now. Lovely GF, Streetwise. So many different colours. It's a gorgeous colour. This is a very, very rare car. I've never actually seen this. Is actually completely left-hand drive. It's so different. It's untrue. I mean, the Sonnet is a very, very rare car. I've never actually seen a Saab Sonnet in the flesh, so that's a rather endearing little car. My attention has been drawn to this over here. So against this Mark II Escort with Sibbies at the front, we've got this Mark I Focus, 51 registration. Heck. Yeah. Left-hand drive as well. This is very, very interesting. Has he had it done? Yes, he's had it all sort of. Actually, it hasn't needed any sort of welding. It's been strengthened using this lovely roll cage. Wow, that is nice. It's really nice. Another Capri injection. Oh, goodness me, we've got a broad speed here. Oh, we have seen this one before. We haven't seen this one before. Not in red. 2 litre 2.8 injection. Yeah. I've not seen that. I've not seen this interior before in a Capri. Maybe I just haven't seen enough. Part of the Capri Club. Fiat 500. Land Rover 90. Dormobile, Bedford. Lovely TVR. Goodness me, this is the interesting bit, the back bit. So the back bit where we've got everything and anything from one of these beauties on an F plate. Wow. And goodness me, yes. An RS with Recaros in there. I just love these stickers here and there, and Cobra car alarms. Oh, it's got, I wonder if it's one of those ultrasonic systems like I've got on Ruby. Brooking Garages Redditch. Ah, I see. Lovely. Oh, Esprit, Lotus Esprit Series 3. Oh, that's interesting. This is 118 of 134 cars produced in 1985. This is 46 out of 51 cars in Calypso Red. I love those details. I like that. Really nice. 25 here. Oh yes, that gets my seal of approval. 100%. Yeah, love these cars. interesting fine grille there. Nice looking car. Another Metro and an M registration. Oh yeah, I didn't see this coming. This must have come in later. Yeah, that definitely floats the boat. And the seats actually look really nice in this one. Yeah, hold on. Let me just float to the back. Oh, it's a 114 GTA. Nice. And then we've got another 1.4 Cabriolet. 1.4. Wow, that's very rare as well. And it's for sale. Wow. Okay, I'll give my vote of approval for this. This is the third one that I've seen in the last year. I have to touch this because I don't know what's happened, but that looks quite interesting. Some really interesting reaction. Yeah, this is definitely a project car, and someone really enjoys this car. I can see that. Jaguar XJ6 GTI 1.6, lovely. Oh, I think I've seen this one before. No, I haven't actually. No, I certainly haven't. Registered at Peugeot Nicholson's of Chilwell. Rover ST1 Vitesse, VW Golf GTI Cabriolet. Wow, this is really well kept. This is really tidy. Wow, the seats are immaculate. That's a really tidy interior. I got a few more cars. TF 160, that's for sale. That's rather nice actually. RS 2000 in this lovely colour. But by the side of this Range Rover, a Metro rear on a red M plate. God, I've seen quite a few of these back in the day. There's still quite a few locally recently, but I just, yeah. Rogers of Brixton. What a lovely car. VW Beetle. Right. I'll just shoot around. I'm just trying to move forwards because it's rammed. We've gone right to the back of the field today because that's obviously, this is the front down here, and then we've gone all the way to the back. It's absolutely rammed. Oh, we have a V8. We have a Ford Modular V8, 75 V8. Yes, I approve. Now, interestingly about these is people are very interested in the build numbers. It can get a bit snobby sometimes with the build numbers. This is car number 442833. Yes, definitely people wouldn't look at this because apparently only the first few hundred get a look in. No, they're all special, every single one of them, and it's lovely to see one here. They all go really rusty on the crankshaft pulley. They go really funny down there. Terrific sounding engine, and definitely a modern classic. I won't say as much about Skoda Octavias. Oh yes, we have a very surprising car here. Yes, it's my friend David's 216 Coupe. Yes, I'm glad to see that this car is still okay and she's running perfectly fine after the few jobs that we've done. There is a job coming out that I've just filmed on this door, specifically this door, and he's got one of the sunroofs has just been lifted up a little bit. I think that's a cracking design. But anyway, I'm just going to roll on to this e-registration XR2. I'm assuming it is an XR2. Wow, my friend Michael will enjoy this car because I know he's going to be watching. Hello, Michael. Yes, it is an XR2. Brooklyn Garage in Redditch. Lovely, superb. That's curious. An exhaust pipe in an exhaust. Oh, I think the finisher has moved backwards. I think it's slipped off. The clamp's gone. I thought that was quite interesting. Very original. Very original. Just a tiny bit of wear to the driver's seat, and that's it. We saw this lovely Triumph. Right, so I made an error in my last video with this Saab 99. I said it's got a Weber carburettor. No, it hasn't. Now, if you look on top, it basically It's almost like a modified sort of Stromberg carburettor with a variable piston with a rubber diaphragm. But it's a Pierberg, and apparently a Pierberg, I've never heard of a Pierberg carburettor. They are notoriously difficult to get parts for, but the owner's just bought a rebuild kit for this, so he's going to have a very pleasurable time on his kitchen table. Rebuilding a carburettor should be an enjoyable activity. It really is a nice therapeutic activity. Lovely 944. And obviously this is the one that came in. Lovely car. Very desirable these days. So OS 2000 that came in 4x4. Just left that on the window. I'm going to scoot round because we've got this lovely Mark 1 Focus that my friend has bought, and he's definitely watching this, and I've got to try and find him at some point. On a 51 plate pre-facelift, lovely, and Moondust silver as usual. Moondust silver, Zetec 5-door, wearing what appears to be the correct tyres, because most people actually, well, there's a couple of different tyre sizes, but these are the nicest size actually. And obviously it's got my sticker. I fully approve of that. Yeah, PO51 RZB. And the rear box is quite big actually, quite thick actually. Lovely. Obviously we have a manual gearbox and a jobs list of everything that needs to be done on the dashboard. That's a good way of doing it. It's got the sort of later sort of checked Zetec 6. These seats, I've got a feeling, I wonder if this is original, because these seats don't look like the typical seats you get in a Zetec. They should be a harlequin pattern, but they're star patterned. So I'm not sure about that. But that's interesting. It got this key code sticker there. I've not seen that before. And then we've got something imprinted here, ISR security number. Never seen that on a Mark 1 before. You know, the usual rust under the door mirror. You know, he's going to hate me picking all the holes. It's a nice car and it's nice to see this. And you know what? I'm looking all the way around and this is tidy. That's tidy. That is very, very tidy. Wow. Lovely to see this. MG Midget. Wow. A35 van. Really nice. Ooh, patina everywhere on this one. Yeah, it's got watermarks on it. Usual. Some cars show watermarks really, really easy. MX-5. Celica. Good grief. Been a while since I've seen. Oh, actually, you know, I'm going to go over here. Golf GTI Mark II. That's really good. Nissan Micra on a P registration. Wow. Do you know what? These are going to be very collectible, I think, in the future. I think they are. Honestly, these are actually really, really good super minis. Many people have had them. They're not to everyone's taste, but I think for a little project, for somebody who wants to get their hands on something very reliable, but improve, yeah, I think this is definitely the ticket. La la. Lovely clean engine bay on this. Another Streetwise over here. I've seen more Streetwise examples today than any other show that I can think of. Another ZR over here. Notice XL SE. Lovely camper. I mean, yeah, it's got the. Oh, that would be. I think that'd be a complete fold down if I'm not mistaken. That's been done up. So many companies do custom interiors of these now. A Beetle with patina all over the place. There's a couple of so many. Oh, a bath, Darren. I've gotten a bath for you again. Do you approve of the wheels, Darren? Now this Honda Concerto XE, I'm sorry, I made a massive mistake with this car. It's not middle of the range, XE Executive, as I've been correctly just told now. Yeah, that's nice. I'm going to be driving one of these very soon, David's own Concerto, so I can compare this to his Rover R8 216. That will be interesting, and both of them are automatics. This one is a manual as far as I'm aware. It's actually not, it's an automatic. This one is also an automatic. Wow. V70 here, 320D. I believe that's a Morgan. Yes, it is a Morgan, just to confirm that. SES Mustang CS500, Carrera 4S. Oh, Renault Sport. I haven't seen much of these, dude. I haven't seen too many Renault Sports at all, actually. Volvo 940 2.3. We've seen this before. Another MGTF over here. Next to this, Mondeo Mark III on the facelift, where they sort of changed the grille a little bit at the front. I prefer the facelifted grille, actually. These look nice. These are nice. And I don't see many Mondeos any meets at all. It's a Titanium X, TDCi, all the toys, perfect, lovely car. And obviously, no pre-wet belts, TDCi, no problem. Nice car. 205 over there. Shimata. Yeah, I think there's enough jokes about Princess Anna had one of these. Honestly, I think that's died a death, hasn't it? VR6 Corrado, it is for sale. Goodness me, I won't tell David because he was telling me that he used to have one of these with a beige interior. That's gorgeous. Nissan Bluebird. What a well-built car this was. Ford Consul. Oh my goodness. RS 2000 Street KA.
I got in through the exit.
This is for sale as well. Bold. That is a very, very bold dashboard, considering that the actual underpinnings somewhat date back to a Mark III Fiesta. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, goodness me. A Mark II with its original engine. I love this, with its end-on distributor. Yeah, all very familiar, actually. That sort of configuration, so exhaust at the front and your fuel at the back and the ignition to the side. A lot of engines where it's kind of cross-flow is you'll have the carburetor and the ignition system on one side, which is a bit funny, having fuel and spark next to each other. A bit of a funny one, that. But a lot of cars have carburetors and ignition on opposite sides. In this case, it's on the side. Well, obviously, that would have been coincided with front-wheel drive. Lovely. This is the 3-litre GT V6 that we saw come in, and I'll be polishing these up all day long. What a lovely compact unit that is. That's actually quite compact for a V6, actually. And this is up for sale as well. Light restoration. I could probably say that my car's had light restorations. Defender, wait to see. Honestly, Reliant Rialto 2. Oh, interesting. Just by that sticker there. Wow. Yes, quite famously, these use the poverty spec sort of Austin Metro sort of style headlamps. Yes. Ooh, 4x4 Sierra. We saw these come in. Gorgeous. All these examples are pristine, as you can probably imagine. I just love this maroon. Tell me what colour it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. This is the nicest colour, I think, on a Ford Sierra. It just goes so nicely. White, diamond white. Yeah, diamond white just does it. SL 500. Lovely. I'll just come to the final few cars that I have actually spotted. So we've got another Mini over here. We've got a RS 500 over here, which has just turned up. I think that's a very apt way of ending this video. Everybody's starting to leave just very slowly. I'm sorry if I have not got around to showing your car if you're watching this and you have attended today, because I've left a lot of cards on people's windscreens. But today's it's been even better. I think it's the best one I've been to. There's just a humongous amount of cars here from every single age range, and I do recommend coming. This meet is getting too popular, and I say that because the back of the field is absolutely rammed. People are starting to move off. It's about just after 12 o'clock now, and there's a whiff of rain in the air. So I'm going to get home, but after talking to several different people who've come, it's just bewildering the amount of cars here. But anyway, I'm going to leave you be. I usually make this meet on it's usually the last Sunday of the month this meet occurs. And I'll try and get down here as much as possible, because why not? It's absolutely amazing. Anyway, you take care, guys. I shall see you in another episode somewhere completely different.